What did you see with Blake's miss from last week? And
Yeah, look, he hit high on the ball. His toe was up a little bit, and that's why the ball spun to the right on him right there. So, we went and kicked yesterday, and he hit the ball great. He made 100% of his kicks, and he'll go make the next bunch in a row for us. Not a concern.
He, was trying not to make excuses, but also explaining because he likes talking football. He was explaining this issue with the officials spotting the ball. He said the same thing kind of happened in that Philadelphia Kansas City game where Sirianni went off and was going off with the officials. What do you know what he's talking about? Like that they're trying to push the ball back or forward.
I do, yeah. So the NFL has made a big emphasis for years and years when the ball's at like a half a yard line. Everyone's creature of habit. So you want to kind of get the ball on the exact yard line because the hold's going to be at 8 yards to kind of get the routine there. So the NFL has come and kind of cracked down on what they used to let happen for years and years, even before I got into this league. And so now they're not letting you really the snapper move the ball forward or back. They're making it stay at that half yard line. And so in the Eagles-Chiefs game, you see it, the snapper goes and he stands over the ball. So he's offsides already and he moves the ball forward to get it to the line. They call for a false start.
Was something like that going on that kick?
No, it was not. No, I think he's referring back to week 1.
you guys are allowed the fourth fewest yards on the return. Is there something you're seeing there that has allowed you guys to kind of excel in that area where other teams so catching up to the moves?
Yeah, I think that our guys are playing fast, and they're doing a good job of taking advantage of some matchup things to get down there and make the tackles that they need to make. I think sometimes when you look at yardage, for example, to me it's more about the average return yardage than it is about the total yardage, right? Because of how many kickoffs and stuff that you may have. But like in the last game, I think our guys did a good job. They had 2 kick returns, and both times we got them at 23. And I think that's the advantage of covering the kicks instead of putting it into the end zone and giving the ball in the 35. It's a first down, one more. And as all you guys know in this league, sometimes first downs are really, really hard to make for offenses. So it's a big deal.
Not to harp on the kicks, but how do you address that with a kicker who you feel like he can make the kicks? Like, how do you, and kicking just seems like a very mental thing, and a lot of it, what is your kind of strategy in addressing that situation?
Yeah, so look, I went to him right afterwards. I said, all right, tell me what happened. He said, I hit the ball with my toe up, and that's why it went to the right. I said, okay, well, do me a favor. Don't do that again. You know what I mean? And so he's had a miss in 2 weeks in a row, right? And the world's not coming to an end. I think he had 1 miss all at training camp. So the averages, it averaged out. And I have full confidence that he's going to go out this game, and every time he's put on the field, he's going to go make his kick.
What happened on the penalty for not going into the kicking zone? Were you guys trying to put something right on the edge?
No, we were not. We were not. He mishit the ball.